Alright, so this is the hard play yet again. Let's load up the game. I was playing in the sand box, but it's time for the real deal. So I think I found a solution to our cool steam vent problem, which of course is not a real problem. We're still in the beginning of the game, and we should not even tame that thing. But we did. Oh, what's going on here? This egg is incubated. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You should hug that egg. There you go. Sweet. Nice, because we want plastic. So the problem here is those liquid vents are overpressurizing. So we need to put them somewhere else, and we need to redesign this, and probably we're going to get rid of the symmetry as well, unfortunately. But first of all, we need a steel. We need to make this room viable for furthermore action. So now, what is going on here? We queued something in, and we want another electrolyzer here. And what else do we need? Maybe... yeah, get this going. So I thought maybe it's able to destroy this corium here. So let's see if that's even possible. I'm gonna build some more of those. And then... wait, is there no... There is corium. Oh, ceiling collapse. See what's going on? Oops. No, that's not a big deal. But also... Yeah. Dig this all out, and I'm just gonna queue up a few things they can do while I'm thinking about the current projects. Yeah, so how's steel going? Teleporter is refining iron. We get some iron, and not sure we have steel yet. How much steel is there needed? We need 70 kg, and we have 190. Yeah, this is looking like it can happen. Now, what the heck is this? This is only 2 tiles per eruption? This is horrible. 1 kg of water. This is barely doing anything. Maybe there's another one up here. We should try to get it. But also, I don't know if we can. Let's look at the germ overlay. That looks interesting. And then, of course, what's with this NAFTA here? Yeah, there's a lot of work to do in this base. But I'm not sure I can do this all. We should set ourselves some priorities. Let's look at skills. The soup. They should learn something. Maybe they should become a mechatronics engineer. Why not? What about the stress? Oh, we're doing alright, I think. What about the ranches? This ranch is pretty empty. There's stone hatches here. There's this here. And that is there. The eggs are getting less and less. There's a sage hatchling egg for some reason. Cannot be grabbed. So this guy will probably hatch. Tame and drowning. Good. Should we work on this already? Oof. Yeah, we have then 5 days until they grow up. Or is it 6 days? I'm not sure. But oh, when this plastic Draco here has grown up, we definitely need some hydrogen in this room. Maybe I can rearrange this stuff. So it's looking a little bit better. I could do a ladder system. What if this was here? Here it would work as well. Good. Let's do this. And then we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that. So is this really our current project? I'm not sure, but we need plastic. And I could build something, there's something down here, but this doesn't seem right. I could build a pump and pump it somewhere where it's needed, but I have to set up a dedicated area for making plastic. I don't want to do that yet. There's another hatch. The hatch ranch is almost empty. Let's wrangle them up. And they should get transported either here or there. Let's transport them over there in the Diamond Hedge Ranch for the time being. And it's fine. Everybody's got enough to eat. We also wanted to install some robots. And the water is getting lower and lower. So I guess the priority is water. Because it's getting lower and lower. And yeah. I wanted to try out if the robot is able to sweep water. Let's look at the automation here, what's going on. Yeah, I messed up here. But at least it works, right? Why am I not doing this directly? What's stopping me from doing that? That is a weird setup that could be optimized easily. Let's deconstruct all the not needed things. Like this and that. And am not allowed. Good. Automation not gate. Oh, it's deconstructing already. Good. So this should work. This is recharging, this is draining, and there it switches at the same time. Very good. So that's nice. I wonder if I can optimize this other setup. Not sure the way I put them. I could put this one down there, and then it's nearer to this. That might be a good idea. Because I also want to build some robots down here. Did we research them yet? Let's see. Farm robots, also known as Sweepy's Dock, deploys an automated sweepy bot to sweep up solid debris and liquid spills. Huh, liquid spills, you say? Good. Good. So it's gonna put everything in a storage bin, if I remember correctly. It has something of a internal storage capability, but an extra storage bin never hurt anybody. Good. So we're gonna build this. Oh no, we don't have room here. Don't have room there. Uh, this would be over there somewhere. But no. Um, this needs to introduce its signal into here. With a delay. And also into there with a delay. So I had the right idea of only using one of those. I guess. I guess. No, there's barely a way to do this right. No idea. I'm wasting time also because we're running out of water. And I want to build another one of those. I mean, we can queue it in, right? Is there more corium? Yep, there's more corium. You might want to dig this out first. Look at sulfur. Yeah. And what about this up there? So what I wanted to try is, can I delete corium and thereby not releasing any of those nasty nuclear waste there? Let's try this. Dig this out, and then diagonally we're gonna build a granite tile. Granite, go. And we're gonna see if that works. And if that works, oh, we can do some more stuff like over here. But for now, we're gonna dig this all out because it will fall down into here. Ooh, I'm gonna lose ceramic if I do that. Is there a better way? I think there might be. Yeah, I'm not sure where or when I'm gonna go down there and how. Maybe with a ladder here sometime in the future. For now, I'm gonna collect all the stuff there and maybe try a sweepy or something. Good. What is this? 40G. 40G. I think this will work, actually. This is a good idea. This is a very good idea. And here will be my material study, because I can harvest this nuclear radiation here. Significant hazard. Good. Is this critter able to eat? Yes, they're gonna hatch soon. So we want plastic. I think we need plastic to harvest this. And also, how much steel do I have? Is it enough for an aqua tuna? I don't think it is. I don't think I have any steel. I do have a little bit of steel. I dug that out. So 250 kg. That means I can already build a lamp or something. Furniture, lamp, steel. I can build a steel lamp here, like so. Yeah, that's a good idea. If anybody is watching this, they're gonna think, this guy, what a moron. Why would they do that? But I'm gonna do it anyhow. And maybe another lamp. Uh, here would be a good idea. From steel. And maybe another steel lamp here. Also, what I don't like is this ladder. I don't like it. I'm going to deconstruct it. Good. So, what we have to do here is not anybody is allowed. Ooh, what is going here now? What is going on there now? Repair. That's definitely not a good idea. So this is getting destroyed somehow. But why? I have no idea. No idea. Properties, temperature, melting point. It's not melting. But it takes damage from overpressure? I never heard of such tell. That's crazy. Well, I'll let it die. I don't care. Good. So we need an aqua tuna made from steel. Oops. Don't have enough steel. Maybe we shouldn't waste it on things like that. But we are very wasteful here in this colony. Good. So we have to think about how to build everything up here. There are storage bins for no reason in the way of maybe some atmosuits. But the water is getting lower and lower. Let's look at the water. Yeeks. Also, what about this here? This is terrible. Not sure this is ever getting done. Well, if all else fails, I still have a little bit of water in there. Should I release this already? Let's look at the dig and see how much it is. Again, we did this before. 36 tiles and change. Let's do this. 42 tiles. Good. And how much is this? 81 tiles. Let's release this. And the fishies in there as well. Let's go. Actually, not sure if this is a good idea. But it's only algae, so it's not gonna gunk up the deodorizer. So it is a good idea. Excited about how this will look. But let's plan in something else here first. So I want this separate from the base. Here's polluted oxygen. I think it should climb over here because there it's needed. Good. I might destroy this ranch here to build something else, but this might be the last place I'm gonna build up. I'm gonna see. Good. So I need some batteries, and let's bring them close to here. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did over here, but maybe with some better automation, because this is the crazy automation again, which makes sense, but it's just too much. It's just too much. One NOT gate and one OR gate is all it takes, because they introduce a delay. If it's 2 or 1, doesn't matter. We have only one here and it works just fine. Yeah, so let's get some batteries going. We need a place for them to stand on. Oh man, and then I have to deconstruct all those letters. Alright, what would be a nice place for them to stand on? Sandstone. Good. Um, but there, here's probably some other stuff going on. So let's put them as close to here as possible. And maybe we do the same thing. We put them on top of each other. That might be a good idea. This is not really straight what's going on here, but cannot be helped. Cannot be helped at all. This is just the maximum, the minimum room height for this machine, I think. So if you make this machine one tile lower, then this roof will be too close to the cool steam vent and it might overpressurize, even though Dinard, good to see you. If power shutoff is connected from both ways, which generators and consumers then which side would get cut off? This is an excellent question, because that reminds me of this stuff here. The way it looks now is I cut off the power here, and that means this electrolyzer setup here will fuel up its own battery, and only its own battery. So right now it provides power to everything, but the battery is draining rapidly, and now power is getting cut off. And as you can see, this is a good question. Just ask, keep asking, ask anything you want, and suggest anything you want. Some channels are like, this is backseating. We don't like the backseating, but I don't care. You can do whatever you want. So here is the heavy watt wire, and it's clearly shut off. It says wire disconnected. So that means it is connected from both ways, which generators and consumers. Oh, I thought it cuts off all the line, not just a single one. It just cuts off this. It works exactly like a switch. It works exactly like a switch, only you can automate it. So that's what it does. It's a switch. I wonder why nobody in the videos I'm watching ever mentioned this, that this is just a switch and nothing else, but alright. Because that's all it is. So, what I did here is not optimized. Because the problem I now have, when this line is open and I provide power to the base, I also provide to any other electrolyzer the power that has their switch going. So this battery gets even out, and that's why in the beginning every battery got even out and we got the brownout at the same time, and so that's not a good idea. What you're supposed to do is, if you have room, which I don't, you gotta do something to cut off this battery, because the battery alone is responsible for that stuff here. So it provides power, but it does not. Oh, this is hard. But the power will not charge here, but at the same time the thing gets charged. Phew! That's a huge riddle, and it's a riddle for another time. I have to get into the sandbox to solve this one. But essentially what I'm trying to do is provide power to the base on one cord, and at the same time provide power to its own system without the battery getting charged. And that is something else. That is something else entirely. I'm not even sure if I can make this, but I have to get into the sandbox and find a good solution. because this right now is pretty good, but it's not 100% effective. But it's it's pretty much fire and forget, and that's what I like to build because I keep forgetting things. So might as well build them so I can forget them. All right, so back to this. We don't care that those guys get destroyed. They did their job. And we're going to move them over to this space as soon as we have atmosuits. And we could already get this going. But what I want to do is get the power system in there first. So let's get some sand tiles and build the batteries. I want to build one here and I want to build one there. Simply because I can walk in between here and build on all the pipes that are going, because there's going to be a million pipes and a pump and some vacuum area. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. So completely unrelated question: phosphorus. It's of course not unrelated. It is of course very much important. We have phosphorus. Good. We're gonna put some phosphorus in this place where the airflow tile is. Why, you ask? I'm not gonna tell you. But the problem I want to solve is this steam is overpressurizing. Sutsi, good to see you. That's very nice of you to drop in. And what I'm doing today is, yeah, I'm not sure if I get anything done. But the big problem I have is there's not enough water. There's not nearly enough water in here. This is crazy. If we look at our water usage, we have 3 electrolyzer setups that run continuously, and they need to run continuously because this is the power for my base here. And I'm going to install another one and another one. So yeah, definitely need this. We have this large power transformer here, and it provides 4 kilowatts to everywhere I need it. And for that, I'm using this 1 kilowatt wire here, which is an amazing system. And it's in action here. This thing never goes down. It always has enough energy. Also, let's look at the heat here. I don't know. And somebody is coming and using it. Are they? Oh no, they're going to eat instead. But here we got our constructor, Dominic. And they are going somewhere. I don't know why I destroyed that. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna dig this up. And now we're gonna release some fishies. Also, we're gonna have enough water now to water those plants and cool down this area, which is needed. Look at the thing go. Amazing. Crazy stuff. They eat in the algae. They can. We have enough of the stuff. Let's look at the work errand because I want this worked. The Machinist Dynard. What are they doing? Not sure what are they doing. Current no. Let's see what they are doing. Fabricate. I missed what they were doing. What had the higher priority? But I think I just want them to operate. Let's look at the priorities. Machinist. Operating. Oh, they're supplying and storing in a very high priority. Isn't this the researcher's job? When they are not researching. Can't find them right now. But let's look at this thing first. So they're very quickly fabricating some iron here. And this machine is working. Working great. As it should be. So there's no problem here whatsoever heat-wise. We got hot steel. We got hot iron. And how much steel do we have? So what I need is enough steel for an aqua tuner to put it inside here. But until that happens, let's get the power for it up and running first. Smart battery, lead, or depleted uranium? That's a good question. I say depleted uranium because lead will overheat. As you can see, the overheat temperature is minus 20 degrees Celsius, and uranium is a little bit more stable. So let's do this as a current project. They're gonna have a nice green tint, like those doors here. And it's too cold in there. Let's see at the temperature. Yeah, so my fear is that this biome here just seeps its heat over to here, and as you can see, it's 54 degrees Celsius here. So yeah, then a little bit heat from a lead battery, and the lead battery will break at 55 C, like it says here on this information sheet on the smart battery. Good, so we're gonna build those, and yeah. Again, we have to improvise with the in and out, because here's a fire pole. We're gonna do the in and outs. I don't know, let's look at the power shut-offs and let's just build them somewhere. It does not really matter, to be honest. Good. Where's the little wire? Where is the little wire? Here it is. We're gonna get it over to this area as a copper wire, like so. And oof, I cannot build this, but that's not a problem. It's gonna open up soon once the critter here is successfully drowned. And let's look at the intricacies here. So we need a big wire or a medium wire going into 2, and it's going to be connected with a little wire. And which two will those be? I say those 2 in, and then here we're going to do an out on those. That makes sense. Yeah, this is pretty tough to do. But 2 of them need to be connected. Both the in and out need to be connected into the battery, of course. So let's get the medium wire here, and let's connect them up. But they cannot override themselves. So this is a no-brainer. But then the other one, that might be difficult. So why are we even putting them on that side? That makes no sense. Wait a minute, don't they override each other anyhow? No, I think that's a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna put them here instead. How about that? That makes more sense. Yeah, let's put them here. Good. Let's cancel this. And let's cancel this thing. Doesn't work. So put them here instead. And cancel those. Alright, so the little wire goes in. And this is the medium wire now. And the medium wire also goes in like so. And the little wire goes like this, and then they're gonna connect each other up. Yes, it takes it perfectly. And then good, so those are the outs, and they are going out like so, and they're going into the aquatuner here. Can I build this? I think I can build this from here. So let's do it like so. Oops. Ah, this is all wrong. Let's cancel. No. What am I doing? Like so. That's how I want it. All right. Good. Yeah. Right. So this looks good. Oh, what I need now is a simple bridge. Simple wire bridge. And also I should put it in the automation because else this will not work. What we're gonna do now is use one battery to control both. So what we need is the on-off here and there. Ooh, this is interesting. So can I do this? Can I do this elegantly? I'm not sure. Like this. So this goes off, and this goes on. So this goes also off. Not gate cancel. Not gate. As always, I was just thinking of one problem and ignoring the other problem. Should this not be the other one? I don't know. Doesn't in the end it doesn't matter. But yeah, this looks terrible yet again. Um, but I guess in the end it doesn't matter. So we're gonna bridge this, and we're gonna bridge that, and we're gonna put automation wire here, there, there, and there. It does not matter. Please don't look at this. It's horrible. I have to go into the sandbox yet again and find an elegant solution because this is just garbled. But whatever. Let's just keep it. It's fine. So good. And now we have power for all this machinery here. And is there anything hooked up already? No. There's nothing hooked up already. How much steel do we have by now? Almost 200 kg. We need more. How is the power here? This is filling up the thing. But the thing is full. Fishy swimming in the water. It's very cold water. Even though all the exhaust of the refinery. Since he says, you have some power trickery nonsense. I like it. I stole this all from Tony Advanced. He's my oxygen not included prophet. He's my pope of the oxygen not included. And what Tony does is they use a NOT gate here and a NOT gate there and an OR gate here and an OR gate there. So I saved some materials here from their design, but it doesn't take it doesn't make a big difference. So that's actually his idea to bring the power everywhere. But I'm using this always simply because I don't like brownouts. That's why I do that. And I don't need power transformers if I know this machine is not going to take more than 2 kilowatts. So that's why I'm doing this. And no automation wire connected. Is it not built up? Or did I not build this up? I think I didn't build this up yet. And I didn't put it in. Alright. So let's recap for a second here, because I'm not sure this even works. So what we have, what is the operation overlay? Oh, there's a screenshot. The function keys are gone. Left shift F2. Sure, I'm gonna press that. So not this and that, because it's in here and out there. And this and that, because it's in here and out there. Does this make sense? I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I don't think this makes sense. It doesn't. Well, we're gonna see we're gonna see from the lamps. From the steel lamps, we're gonna see if it works. Because that's how you play Oxygen Not Included here. Build complicated machinery to power a lamp made from steel. Susie says, I use Shift F keys. 2 is automation, 3 is shipping, 4 is radiation. Alright. So I'm gonna maybe do it also. But I usually just... the problem is I'm lying down playing this. I'm lying on the couch and play this, so I have a bit of problem with the hotkeys and everything. Simply because if I sit, my back is going to kill me. I don't like that. So is this incubated? No, it's not. It's not lullabied. Somebody, where are you going? You're going to eat? Crazy. So Sutsi, where are you? Where are you in the game? There you are. You're building up the battery. That's very noble. Let's call you for something else. Are you going? Almost. Let's get you there. Why is this not working? Oh! Darn. I made a huge mistake here. I cannot reach this area anymore. So good. The lullabyization of this has to... Well, it's incubation 98%, so we don't need to lullaby. Sorry I called you away from whatever you were doing. Ranching here. Good. So we have to deconstruct this, and we have to get this farm going. How is this our problem now? Let's not get it going. Let's not get it going. Let's not get it going because this thing needs to grow up before it can get sheared, and that's 5 or 6 cycles. In 5 or 6 cycles, we're gonna be out of water, so that's gonna be a huge problem. Right. Also, real quick. Really quick, I have to get rid of the water inside this pipe. There's 3 kilos here, and there's 10 kilos there. Ooh. Good. Right, let's do that. As a current project, is it urgent though? Not sure it's urgent. We're gonna get away from igneous rock stuff, so we're gonna build those kind of pipes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a liquid vent here, and before we let this go, we are going to have to build some mesh tiles. Else, it makes no sense what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Huh? What was I doing here? Like so. Where is the liquid pipe? Here. Like so. I'm gonna cancel all of that. Good. And I want this done before I want the other things done, so that's a party of 8. And then We're gonna get rid of all the water in there. And also, we have to be careful, because this is going to be NAFTA sometimes, as soon as this thing here empties out. Sutsi says, finishing today's homeschool, so I'm lurking. Playing down to play would be so awkward. Playing down to play? Not sure what you mean. Are you homeschooling or are you getting homeschooled? Oh, laying down to play would be so awkward. I have to. I cannot sit. If I sit for a long time, then my back. My poor back. No, it's really bad. But what can I do? I hurt myself because I'm dumb, and now I'm paying for it. Very simple. So, can we finish this up here? Let's see if this... Oh, look at those nice batteries there. They're so green. You ever seen those green batteries? Oh man, it looks so cute. Amazing. This is nice. Let's suppress the current alert. And what is going on? We have to copy some settings over here from this other battery in order for this to work. So this is the battery that controls everything. Let's let it control actually things. It's charging up. And it's not letting anything through here. It did not switch over. They did not finish this. Man. Let's look at the water. Well, I guess it's too late. It's fine. Doesn't matter. That's when you do several things at once. But how is this not working? Huh? Let's look at the automation. It should work. Oh no, both is green. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Both is green. Did we miss this? No, it's working fine. There we go. Dinard, good to see you. Hey, did you change your username? Did you change your username because it looks different? Let's see if everything is going. Yep, the light is shining and the automation is working. All right, I don't know why it took some time. Why it took some time to fire up. Sutsi wants to get a better chair for gaming this spring and also is homeschooling their kids. That is pretty cool, in my opinion. So something is drowning here, which is good. We have enough food. I always keep an eye on this because playing on this difficulty level and then having people starve 10 times, I'm a little bit scared. I hope you understand. This was a horrible experience 9 times, seeing this colony die from starvation. So that's why I'm a little bit. I'm always happy when I see a critter drown. Let's put it this way. All right. So where are we now? We got all the power that we need, but we do not have the steel to build an aqua tuner. But let's not just wait for it to happen, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the steel needed. We already have almost 300 kg of steel, and the steel machine is working just fine. There are no heat problems whatsoever. The hot stuff gets dumped down here, and it's not even that hot, to be honest. It's like 30 degrees or something when you make steel. What are we making? We're making iron. Now, the only thing that's a bit dumb is this. This steel is pretty hot, and it's heating up the air here. and the tile, but tile is already cooling down. Yeah, I don't think it matters. We can just leave this here. Idle, that's not good. We have to queue in some stuff. Definitely. What is going on here? Maybe it would be a good idea to build another one of those there. But what about the germs there? No problem. Germs are not a problem. I love to see that. Let's dig out all the stuff. Hey, there's some filet. Can we do this? No, we cannot because the filet is still out of reach. But soon it's gonna be in reach. It's in reach right now. So we're gonna tell them not to eat it. I don't think they're gonna eat it, to be honest. They have barbecue and they're always gonna pick the better food. And barbecue is the better food. Not in my opinion, I like fish better, but for the duplicants, they love the barbecue. So what we're gonna do next is go to the grill and tell them to cook that up. Where's some natural gas here? I need a gas range. There's no natural gas. Well, for surf and turf, it's apparently not the time yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this egg here. I want to put it in there, but how? How am I gonna? Oh, wait a minute. There's an auto dispenser, and it is for sage hatchling eggs, and it's sweep only. Ooh, what a coincidence! Let's sweep it up so it can drown in peace down here, and not just walk around here. That's not great. Also, let's get the ranches real quick. Good. They're all looking fine. Hungry. They're all hungry. This is a big time alarm. This is done with sipping down. No, seeping down. So we can mop it up. And let's hold on for a second. Because those guys are hungry. Let's look at the food. Yeah, we got an igneous rock problem. We can supply this directly, can't we? We don't need to put it in there and then the auto sweep becomes. There's no need for that. Let's go to the raw mineral and igneous rock. It says, and let's allow the manual use. It's priority 7, so people should be doing it. Let's up the priority to 9 because this is a food source. Good. How much igneous rock do we have? And also, who's allowed in here? So the ranches are not allowed to store, and everybody else is not allowed in here to take the food away from them. So that's the very simple solution to feed your critters without using the labor inefficient critter feeder. So let's go and see what the priorities are, really. Because the ranches here, they have storing very low, like we can see here. And also the mechatronics engineer, because sometimes I send them in here to build something. But not now. Nobody is allowed in here. Wait a minute, what is this? Default only out? No. Wait, yes. Oh yeah, that's the thing, yes, of course. Default only out because I don't know if I got somebody in here when I copied the settings. Right, so that makes sense. Good, so we have power, we don't have enough steel, but we need the water to get this. We also need some plastic to get this. But will we get plastic before the water runs out? That's a big question. Maybe we should simultaneously work on the oil here. But if we look at that mess, we could temporarily suck up this water here and pump it up. How much is it really? Also, we have some more water here, but that's negligible in my opinion. Desalinate the salt water? Well, if we're desperate. Also, what we could do is pump the salt water in here. But then how are we gonna get it out? Same problem. Yeah, this is a little bit of water we can harvest. We made a mess down here, didn't we? Good, let's make this here a little bit of a water something. Good. Cancel out this. So all the water should flow down here. And the rest we can safely mop up then when it's done. Also, we can deconstruct those. Oops. Like so. And not the ladder. Good. We don't have time to clean things up. Why am I doing it? I have no idea. Alright. Yeah, the water is low. And it's getting lower. Good. Right. So here's an aqua tuna. we could paint some aqua tuna in there. Just to have it in there. Iron, aluminum. Could paint it in there so we could see what we're doing, and then cancel the build. That makes sense. Alright. So here is going to be a insulated liquid pipe. Actually, it's going to be a radiant liquid pipe. From lead. Will it melt? That's a good question now. Does a radiant liquid pipe of lead, made of lead, melt in 95 degrees? Well, the simple way to check is look at one. We have a radiant liquid pipe here. And properties. Melting point 300 degrees. So we're good. We are golden. That's actually strange. I would have thought it would have melted earlier. But anyway, so we have a steam turbine here. And just imagine. Just imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And we have one here. So what that is going to do is... Also, why am I doing this? I'm cooling this down with oil down here, so we're not going to need to... We will not need to waste resources on this. Also, I'm going to leave on the oxygen here. Leave that in there. And I'm going to close this up then later when everything is done. Good. So a normal liquid pipe then from granite. And it's going to go down here and down there, and then it's going to become a radiant liquid pipe. Good. Now the only problem is there's going to be a vent here. And that vent is going to be from... This is slow heating. Do I have anything? Nope. I think it has to be from steel. I'm not sure if it has to be from steel. I would have to check the but no. I'm not checking the sandbox. I'm making this steel now. Wait a minute, 400? Get the heck out of here. This is going to be copper. And if it melts, it melts. Well, if it melts, I have to go in there with an atmosuit and Build a steel one. All right, we're gonna build this in there. This is not an urgent priority. What am I doing? Also, this is completely not an urgent priority. Let's see how this stuff changes. Crazy. So, this is just temporarily. So, copper liquid vent. This is from aluminum ore. If we look at the properties, it's gonna melt at 1000 C. So it's not gonna melt at all. And copper then is not gonna melt either. Do I have a copper one? Somewhere. Maybe this is made from copper. No, it's also made from aluminum. I should have a copper one, some aluminum. Well, we're gonna see, I guess. Good. So this is going to be the 1G drip. And it's going to come from here. Also, what's going to come from here is all the water that goes in here. And it's going to loopy-loop around. Let's do the plumbing of a liquid bridge made from granite. And it's going to go here, of course. Where else? And liquid pipes. Are they going to be insulated here? I think, of course. Do we have good insulation? Obsidian. Do we have enough obsidian to make this? And do we want obsidian? I think in here would be a good idea, obsidian. Good. So the water is going in here. And then it's going out there. Like so. And then also it's going to overflow here. And get bridged over and out here. And then I don't think I need obsidian anymore inside this insulated block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a normal insulated pipe from granite. Here. Good. So what am I even doing here? This is all on pause. Nothing is going on. But I think I want to cool down the water. And if it's cool enough, I want it shipped out. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. And I want to do all the stuff not in those chambers. I'm gonna build everything out here and there where I can build it. And I'm not sure if I have room for that. I just want to prepare the build before I have to make Atmos suits. So that's why I'm derping around here where it's safe for the duplicants and avoiding this area like the plague. I mean, we have a bed where they can regain hit points should they get scalded, but that's a terrible waste. We're not gonna use those beds, hopefully, unless we get bitten by some hatches we are slaughtering. Alright. Definitely need to deconstruct this ladder. It's completely in the way. What goes here is, of course, a pipe thermosensor. And since that is going there, an insulated pipe would also be a good idea. From abyssalite, of course. Alright. So we're going to do the loop around. And we are going through through and over the cooling for this. So this is definitely going to be our radiant pipes from lead. Yeah, let's take the bridge then and rotate it. Granite. And this is what we're gonna do. So cold water is coming out. Well, a little bit colder water. Let's see. It's coming out here, and it's going somewhere. Yeah, we could loop to the roof of this simply because there's room. So let's do that. A granite insulated pipe. Is a granite insulated pipe enough? Uh, yes, it is. Let's do that and go here. Now there's a lot of stuff in the way that is not needed anymore. So let's go to deconstruct and deconstruct all that. We have enough water to run those pumps, and we cannot run those pumps anymore since everything is overpressured. And I know it's I always say it's a pressure pump, but it does overpressure. So yeah, we're gonna make this not overpressure pretty soon because we have the phosphorus to do that. And that is a riddle. That is a riddle for the chat. But you're definitely gonna see in the next 3 episodes. For now, we have to get this going. So there's a loopity loop. Also, we can run the simulation since they got a lot of stuff to do. I think the aqua tuner might be finished. I'm not sure where the automation input is, but I think it's on the bottom left. So the aqua tuner can go away. Cancel the build, and everything else can be built. Now, where am I gonna eject this water? I think down here, maybe. It goes in there, and then the temperature is taken. But let's see where it goes back in, because that's also very interesting. The water goes back into the build, maybe here through the roof. But that, of course, presents another completely different problem. Where is this drip coming from then? Should I have switched this up here? I can still do it. I can still switch this up. The drip can go from here. Can come from here. I can do I can do a bridge, and then drip it down here. Huh, good question. Also, for the drip, I would have to install a valve. So the drip is coming from here, maybe. It's coming from the right side. Yeah, let's switch it up. Because if we switch it up, we also save some power. We do. We save some. No, we don't save power really. We save the material to build the wire, which is not the same as saving power, of course. Let's do it like maybe. Deconstruct those guys like so, and cancel the liquid vent, and deconstruct the ceiling light. Although that pains me, it already heated up nicely. That's very sad. This is already 63 degrees, so amazing. Loving it. So when will this melt? Melting point 2426. Note to self. A steel lamp can be built here and in lava. Steel lamps are amazing. An underrated piece of furniture, definitely. So good. Let's get another lamp going. We just deleted a lot of heat for no reason, but doesn't matter. What's the time for you now, says Dinard. It's 8:30 p.m. I'm on the Central European summertime. Oh, I cannot build the lamp here. But I can for later, I guess. I cannot build the lamp here. Let's build it back here and let's continue improvising. I could do the entering of the build on this side, and that's what I should have done. Can I still do it, I wonder? The things I waste the duplicant's labor with. Ceiling light, cancel build. Good, I can still do this easily. This thing is already annoying me anyhow, since it wasn't able to get rid of this polluted. Or did it? Hey, it did a good job, and now it goes away. Deconstruct those wires. Deconstruct this tile there. Good. Gonna build a tile here. Beautiful. This, this. Don't worry. This is all like it's supposed to be. And we're not gonna build anything here just yet. Because... doesn't matter actually. Oh. But what does matter is we have to build an tile here. So we can close this area off. So that's good. So what did I want to put here? Oh, the liquid vent. Of course. Liquid vent from copper. And then hopefully we don't trap anybody here by building this. That would not be nice. Also we're gonna press the 1 and polling point. This is real quick. Point 1 liquid naphtha and super high priority. Enable auto spill, enable auto drop. For the liquid lock. Good. So everything goes in here. So what we need is liquid valves. And from here also. Let's do a liquid valve. Oh, what is this, by the way? What is this here? Can anybody tell me? Oh, this is the automation for the cooling system there. We finally got this guy there. And somebody should do it. Or where is the errand? No pending errands? What the heck are you guys talking about? This is an errand. And you should do it. This guy here no longer needed. But and they have laid an egg. Let's keep them company. Let's not be cruel. Dinard, gotta go. Have a good time, everyone. Thanks for chiming in. Nice that you're checking in on me, even if it's for a short time. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, let's grab the egg and toss it down the hole. I know it's not nice, but that's just how it goes. Critters go down the hole. That's their fate. Here's another shine nymph egg. There's another shine nymph egg. Where is the shine nymph? Shine bug. Alright, time to save and look at the achievements. Let's look at the one of the big 4. One of the big 4 is Critter Whisperer. Of course, the other 3 are Locavore, Carnivore, and Super Sustainable. But Critter Whisperer is definitely one of the big ones. Because if you run out of critters, if you kill them all, then you cannot get this achievement anymore. So we need to tame a shovel, a slickster, a puffed, gassy moo, which is somewhere in space, I guess, and a poke shell. Good. We're definitely gonna tame a poke shell. That's one of the next projects I have. But I have so many projects, so I think it's number 10 or so, and that's an early project. 10 is early because so many other projects. We need a liquid storage for this. We need to build 5 of those. We need to do farming robots to get all the seeds and everything, and all the fruits. And what else? Of course, we need a plastic factory besides the Dracos. And I want more ranches. Actually, I want to tear this out. I want to reclaim all this territory here. I mean, it's part of pumping out the NAFTA, but yeah, it's a million things I gotta do. So let's look at this first because this is the most pressing. I need water. Right, so we got rid of all that water. If we pick up NAFTA now, we're gonna have a problem. And because of that, I'm gonna do this and use the pliers to disconnect that. Very good. The crit is eating again. Love to see that. So we can lower the priority on feeding. So they're not doing this exclusively, because I want them still to work the metal refinery. Because if you look at the steel, it's only 500 kg, and that's not enough for an aquatuna. And we need an aquatuna. Good. So this is nice. What we can do now is I'll build up this stuff, the insulated tile here, and the insulated tile there. To switch that up. So the drip that drips in dripping water over here. I wonder if I should do abyssalite pipes for that. I think I'm not going to have this ladder here. I'm not going to have this ladder here. Also, I'm not sure if we're ever able to even go here. And this granite here is an insulator currently, which is not good, because it's a terrible insulator. It conducts like crazy. No, that's not good. This needs to be insulated tiles. So what if I... Right, that is just stupid. But what if I raise this up one level? And now that I have this guy... How's the temperature looking in here? Do I even need the cooling loop anymore? But that's not my concern even. So if we get another row of granite tiles here, and we need to get a pip in there. So where's my pip farm? Where's all my pips? They're gone. They're gone. Just like I am now for just a second, because I need to have a quick water break, and it's 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get rid of this thing here. Water break. Alright. Good. So, can this even happen? Yes, I think it can. So we're gonna have to remove those ladders. At least one of them we have to remove. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do bridge on. we're going to bridge on water from here into the valve. It's going to be here, like so, and this is all in the way. So the cooling loop is gonna get stuck for a second there. Also, I really don't need the shine nymph eggs. Let's sweep them up and put them in cryopreservation. I never knew how useful that is. This thing here, egg cryopreservation. I always thought, oh, this is more like something for style or something. Not very useful, but it is. It's only 150 watts. And will save you the trouble of having to deal with all the eggs that you want to put somewhere else later on. So Shinebug we did. Kill it or don't kill it? I let the chat decide. Kill the Shinebug or not? Right, in the meantime, we're going to work on this. I probably need another abyssalite insulated thing there. Plumbing, insulated liquid pipe from obsidian. Oh wait, I thought it was abyssalite. Well, I guess it's obsidian then. Good, and it goes in here. And it goes here. It goes out there into a granite. And here it's gonna bridge over. And it's gonna land inside here. And there is another obsidian then. Or is there? No, that's completely not needed. A normal liquid pipe from granite is all that's needed for that. And let's get the bridge going here. So I hope I did not mess up here with all the different kinds of stuff. Good. So we can deconstruct this door and put in some tiles instead. And this tile is no longer needed. But the other one will be needed until we're finished, unfortunately. Good, this is looking great. And all this trouble for some water? You ask? Rightly so? Yeah, because I don't wanna waste too much power getting this. I know there's a liquid aqua tuner in there, but it's not gonna run. Why do I have it then? Well, it's gonna run in the beginning, so I guess it has its use. Let's do this. And we're almost finished. With, again, finding a way inside here. Wait a minute now. So then I cannot build the aqua tuner. Oh, man. So I would have to build it on the other side. And no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just not gonna build in the light. That's what I'm gonna do. Screw this. I'm not gonna do this, no. Definitely not. That's too much. I'm not gonna build in light, and that's it. I'm gonna add the light later. And we also have a light already. But it pains me. It does. Good, so let's get the granite tile going then. Here, to delete this oxygen that we don't need there. And let's mop up this there that we don't need. And let's not deconstruct the ladder that we need there. Good, yeah, I didn't think of that. I mean, I could get Atmos suits going, but that's so much work. This is way easier. Everybody's right here doing their stuff. Not getting in and out of Atmos suits then later on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We could rip out a mealwood. Because we only need 2. We only need 1 for those 2 guys. Yeah, we're finishing up here. Good. Like so. Everything is buildable. That's exactly how we wanted it to be. Good, so we got the drip going here. Isn't that too early, the 1G drip? It's definitely too early, so we're gonna do this 0G. That's how we're gonna configure it. And that's all it needs, 0. Good, so yeah, I think we have to get this going here. The loop goes out here and it should go in there. Somehow, somewhere through some space. And here is space. We need a liquid thermal sensor here. I'm not sure we already have this. Oh, we already have this. And this, no, this cannot be lead. Because in the past, I built some automation with lead. And it all melted. It all melted into sludge. So let's make it from steel. Would depleted uranium be enough? I don't know. Let's build one and see how it looks. I just want to know. And if not, or we brought 25 steel here, or rather, if that works. All right, so we have a thermal sensor here, and let's look at the lead automation. Ore gate properties. Melt at 327. Huh. That doesn't look too bad. So now I don't think we need steel for this. We don't need steel for this. We can use uranium or iron, but lead. I'm scared of using lead, even though it said it's very high. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do depleted uranium. It's gonna be fine. Let's cancel the build and go the rest of the automation. What's a good idea is a filter gate to have this not turn on and off. So it runs a while. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's even a good idea. But what is a big problem with all this stuff is that I need another vacuum chamber for this container here, liquid reservoir. For this container, I need a vacuum chamber. It's gonna stand on something. And it's going to like so. I think here would be a good place for a vacuum chamber for this. I just don't want the heat escape from the liquid stored inside of there, and that's why. So let's build a vacuum chamber and deconstruct this. So now this will break. This, oh man, there's another smooth hatchling egg. So now this chamber, this hatch ranch will break, and because of that, I'm gonna build a door right there, so we can get in and out of the steam turbine room and the vacuum chamber for the water that's gonna loop around. And this, and then we're gonna build something up there, and since this is going to be a vacuum later on, we have to temporarily make this a granite tile. It's gonna be an airflow tile later, so this this liquid reservoir can stand on something. Good, so this is done. This hatch ranch is a hatch ranch once more. And we're gonna get something that we always do. A bead of naphtha to form a liquid lock. Enable auto spill, but not enable auto drop. What's going on with this guy? You're stuck. Well, they're gonna build this and then you can leave there. Let's open this door always. Oh no, they're doing something. They're picking up granite. That's right. They're picking up the granite. And yeah, the entrance to this is going to be here. So let's deconstruct this thing. So we can build this, completely close this down. And since this is a vacuum, I don't even need those insulated tiles from igneous rock. But I built them anyhow to signify this area. Like so. And so. Just to signify that there's something going on here. Good. And then. So the stuff is going inside the liquid reservoir, but I want to build the liquid reservoir up first. Before I continue on. Let's actually do also this. Because we need this to be a vacuum for the liquid reservoir. And now a problem is we cannot go back and forth easily anymore. We always have to go through the liquid lock. Not sure I like that, but whatever. Sopping wet is what they're gonna get. Can't be helped. Good. Right. So let's think about this all. This is getting built because when this is getting built, everything else is getting built. So we need that. This is idle. No, we're not gonna finish too. We're not definitely not gonna finish up the phosphorus drop, because for that we need atmo suits. Also, here is something going on. Also, we can mop this all up. Don't really have the time for that, but Let's make the time. Good. The storage bin is 0. Let's deconstruct it. I need that. 0 point liquid naphtha for the lock. Because I have to see the liquid reservoir to go on with the stuff. But maybe I can make it just from remembering. So the water comes out the liquid reservoir. The temperature will be evened out nicely. And the loop will never get stuck. So that's two advantages that the liquid reservoir has. Normally I would do something else. I would try Tony's trick with the empty pocket on a double bridge. But that... if this doesn't get power, then the empty pocket might get filled with the bridged on water supply. So I think a water reservoir is the better solution here. Yeah. Good. So where is the water going in? The water is going in here. We want the water to go in like this because we're working on everything here without atmosuits. Right. That means we have no choice but to build an obsidian one here and an obsidian one there. Good. And then a granite one. Granite insulated. Wait. Yes, it automatically switched to granite. That's good. Granite here. And then it goes around through here. And it will enter the liquid reservoir. And then we'll exit the liquid reservoir. Now, do we have a little bit more of obsidian? We can get more. But will we? Because this area is not reclaimed. We would have to build stuff to reclaim it. Might. So what if we build something here and there? Is this igneous rock again? No, it's not the igneous rock. Let's build this as a current project. Oh, this is terrible. I'm wasting so much wire on this. But that really can't be helped. Good, and we're gonna get deodorizer here and there. And then we can start reclaiming this area here. There's a lot of mud maybe. No, we have to dig ourselves with this. Then we can get some obsidian. Nah, that's gonna take too long, and we have other things to do. That's just not a good idea. Let's deprioritize and see if we have instead an event or a geyser or volcano anywhere near us. That we can farm for. Oh, but there's no obsidian here. This is corium. I think this is a sulfur thingy, and that's why. Obsidian. Doesn't seem like we have more. Can we get here? Can we get here quickly? That's the question. And nope. Definitely not. I think that's all the obsidian we have to work with, unfortunately. Yeah, never said it's gonna be easy on Bader. Darn, I would have loved some more. But maybe we don't even need more. Good. So the water is coming out here and it's going back in there. Alright, this is the back in. Wait a minute. If this is the out, and this is the back in. Ah, right. Good, no problem. So what we have to do is we have to get something from here into here, and we have to check the temperature if it's low enough to leave the loop. And I think we can build all the stuff here. So if it's not low enough, it's going back into the thing. So what we need is a liquid pipe thermosensor again. And we're going to do our favorite, depleted uranium. And I don't know if it's here or there. And that's why I wanted to build the liquid reservoir first. But let's do it here. And the liquid shut off there. Good. So if it's cold, it's getting out, and if it's warm, it's overflowing back in. How about that? That makes sense. And this can be built of lead because it's outside here. Good. So we're gonna need an insulated liquid pipe, but the insulation here doesn't need to be as powerful as the other one, I think. So this is a normal. How come this is a normal liquid pipe from granite? Shouldn't this be insulated at least a little bit? It should be insulated. At least a little bit. From granite. So build over this. Is going inside the liquid reservoir, I don't know, here or there. Good. Is this getting done? Insulated tile. We can build it. Oh, seems like we still have enough rock left. Don't we? This also. Let's go. Good. The current urgent project. I'm gonna build one more and one more. And then we're gonna have a nice storage here right next to the turbines. It's gonna be fine. So I never tried this, but I think it looks good. I tried this and it doesn't look good. No, it's fine. Like I said, this is all I could harvest in the shortness of the cycles. Good. So we're gonna remove this now. Wait, there's no naphtha? Somebody should do it. Enable auto drop. Then we can form a vacuum here. And definitely... Wait, a lot of stuff is built up. But they still have a lot to build. Wait a minute. Can they not enter this? I think they can't enter this. Let's deconstruct that and deconstruct that. Doesn't matter in which order. But, this is 100 G of naphtha and it's not gonna drop down, or is it? So why I build a door here, I don't know. It makes no sense to have a door here because they can enter freely back and forth. Vacuum still. We're still alright. We're entering from above. That means this is safe what they're doing here. Then if they breathe out, they're going to breathe out here, like you just saw. This is a perfect prime example. Entering from above an unsafe area is possible with a liquid log. That's just one tile. Good, alright, this is going very fast. Let's deconstruct buildings here. And all those. And we're going to replace this one with a airflow tile there. Good. Material, I don't care. Copper is alright. And then we're going to build a critter starvation. Wait a minute. Pip. So there is a pip. Where are my other pips? Is this the last pip? I think I let my pips die. Is there a pip egg in here? No. Is there a pip egg somewhere? No. Oops. And wait a minute. I did ranch them, didn't I? Please don't crash. Tame the pip, yes. But I still need them. In 10 cycles they will die. Let's drop them off here. As a current urgent project. Gonna build a copper thingy here somewhere. Here. Get rid of this mealwood. And a door somewhere so they don't escape. Or maybe we should just let them escape. I don't know. But maybe they're too dumb to go here and eat. Well, who knows? Definitely gonna deconstruct this marble tile. Yeah, the pip somehow got confined in here. Trapped in this marble tile. But alright, whatever. It's their problem. I'm gonna save them, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much, at least. So definitely gonna have a lamp here, but cannot just now. So how much steel do we have? 538. This thing is going. So what I don't understand is, if this is only 2 tiles per eruption, how come this is full? Oh, I released all. Oh, of course. Of course. Good. So this got done. Let's do natural tile. Igneous rock. Here. And then we're gonna let the pip plant more. But first they need to eat. Good, so this is storing pips. Critters. Pips, all pips. On a priority 9. Cancel uproot. This is nice. Build over, that's a mod. Sutsi, what are you telling me with this emoji? I have no idea. Yeah, there they are, free and ready to get wrangled and get fed. And we're gonna put this thing in there too, because we need those rooms here. Definitely need a hospital, no. Definitely need a nature reserve, no. Don't need all that stuff. This guy is eating things they shouldn't eat. But we don't care. We are animal friendly in this colony. And that's why we drown them in plastic. And that's why we save every critter that we can find. This guy is starving. And here is something they would love to eat. So that's why. Oh, we built everything up. Let's stop this. Probably have idle people or people doing stupid cleanup work, like digging this out and deconstructing those tiles. What is this here? I have a room. I could build things, but this is far away from my base. It's right underneath. This is too far away for efficiency. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, look at those beautiful pipes there. Man, this is great. Oh, that's great. Obsidian pipes are just beautiful. Is it just me or... Oh, they're just beautiful. Alright, so no automation wire connected because I don't know what will happen. But I do know what will happen, I think. So what my guy is doing, they're always doing a filter gate here and then turning it on and off. So it doesn't turn on and off real quickly. Turning it on and off intermittently with a buffer gate or a filter gate. I'm not sure. What is this, a buffer gate? Opposite is the degrees for an amount of buffer time after the input. So this could buffer the signal for a while, so it doesn't immediately turn off after it turned on. Is that even a good idea? Because this is very... I think it is a good idea because we're evening out the temperatures. So that's... where is it? Actually, since we're evening out the temperatures, what does it matter? I don't think we need it. So we're leaving it out. Good. Now, power. Oops, we have a 4 block here, and I don't like that at all. But we cannot reach this one. Ah, we cannot reach this one anymore. Oof. Well, it's built up. So whatever. Let's build a liquid reservoir so we can see all the connections from copper ore. Is going here. Oh, the connections are looking nice. Let's do that as a current urgent project. Why is it urgent? It's not really. So let's do this and yeah. So what is happening here? The temperature evened out water is going into this temperature sensor, and then it's going inside here. And if the temperature tells this thing the temperature is cool enough for my electrolyzer to use, it's gonna eject all the water. And let's do a granite insulated pipe over to the system somewhere. For now, just do this. Just because we want a flow going, just in case we got a flow going, but there's nothing gonna flow for a long time yet. Well, that's how it goes, I guess. And this needs also power, and I want the power to be connected from here. Huh. I think a neater power would be like so. Deconstruct all this to save on material. Good. Yeah, that's actually a good way to connect the power. And I can reach everything. Sweet. Good. So they can build that up. No automation still. No automation here. Let's get some automation on this. It doesn't get simpler than that. Good. So what I want, what temperature do I want? I want bitter cold. I want bitter cold. I want 14 degrees. I want 15 degrees. Let's do 14.9 degrees Celsius. So if it's below that, then it's gonna get shipped out. Why this number? It's just a random number. No, it's not a random number, but almost. So this echo tuner reduces the heat by 14 degrees Celsius, so it will never freeze the water because it gets ejected if it gets too cold. It's very simple. So why do I need this then? Just to turn on and off the echo tuner, I guess. Current ambient temperature. So standard green signal if is above that same number. We're gonna keep those the same. Except one goes above and the other one goes below. Very good. Right. So this is still a vacuum. Beautiful. That means the 95 degrees water in here is never ever going to heat up the area. It's stuck in here. The heat is stuck in here. Look at the materials overlay. Yeah. What is so hot here? Dirt, sandstone, naphtha. I'm not sure why this phosphorus is purple. Or magenta, rather, but, whatever. Good, the pip is there! And it's groomed. And it did plant the thingy there? Wait a second. What? Did they change the planting rules? That's amazing. That's just cool. So rip this out. The pip went here instead somewhere else. But here they're needed, I guess. Or is this a different one? No, this is exactly the one. Let's uproot those guys and build some tiles there. And yes, as urgent projects. And then we can continue on with this here. Good. Delivered some lead. And yeah, we're gonna bring them over soon. Gonna do this in priority of 8, and then the guy is gonna get over there soon. And this thing, did it eat? Probably, maybe, don't know. Good, we delivered some lead. So maybe we should have a look at this cooling loop. So the water that's getting supplied here is coming out of those turbines. And the turbines are bridging on simply like so. That's all that's needed, is it? Isn't it? I think that might be all that's needed. Do I want to bridge them on maybe somewhere else? Maybe I want to bridge them on here instead. Oof, then this is never readable what this is even. So that might not be a good idea. So if I bridge it on here, sure, why not? Let's bridge it on here. And then it's getting cooled down, and then it goes away. Oh, wait a minute. Shouldn't I loop this? Oh, that's right. So I cannot. I can bridge this on here. Or I can bridge it on here. And then the flow is also clear. But isn't the flow clear anyhow? No idea. Let's not bridge it on here. So where am I going to bridge it on? Good question. So the water comes out here, and it's going to cool itself down. And then when it's finished with the cooling down, it needs to go into the loop. So what we're going to do simply is build a pipe here and then bridge it on into the loop. Wait a minute. That makes no sense. It just needs to go in there. Doesn't it need to go in there first? No, then it will collect. But isn't that the point of it all? Don't know. So it's gonna get stuck if I bridge it on here. And then it's gonna heat up and destroy everything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let it go inside there. What about that? Like so. It's crazy, but we don't care if we get cool water or if we get hot water. It's all gonna get even out anyhow. Wait a minute. But then we're not gonna cool it down fast enough to harvest it, will we? Hmm. No, I think this is fine. I think this is just fine. Because we need this water if it's hot or not. And then we can always, and we need this water to even out in here. So it goes straight into the tank. This is actually perfect. Good. Right, what is next? How much steel do we have? Oh man. Yeah, we need this soon. But we also need the plastic soon. There's only plastic eggs. Let's sweep this one up. Good, so this is getting done. The chat did not say something about this. So we're gonna kill this. Because it's in the way. And now we're going to build as an emergency current project. Gonna build 2 towers. One here, igneous rock, and one here, igneous rock. And then also what we're gonna build is a ladder from granite. Right there. Because the next thing it's gonna plant is gonna go here. And then we can replace those tiles for insulation. So the steam turbine room is sealed off properly. Good. So this is a liquid valve, and is it the right way around? Ah, it is. Good. Let's connect this up. And let's set this valve to 0 for the time being. And good, what else? Oh man, this buried some stuff. I don't like that. It buried the seeds now, didn't it? Oh man, really? Let's store some oh man. we have to sweep it up just like we sweep up this egg. Alright. Good. No problem. No problem. It's gonna be fine. The water splashed all over there. But it worked here. That's a problem. Sweep this up. Sweep this up. And try this again. Wait a minute. What if I were to sweep this up inside here? Seed? Meal seed. And this guy would sweep it up. Yep. Good. Very good. Nice. So the guy can grab it. Oh no, they're not reaching this. Let's mop up the water. It's in the wrong place anyhow. Oh, hopefully this guy doesn't get stuck again. Like the pit friend. Good, natural tiles, so we can drop the 2 mealwood seeds and drop them somewhere else. And again, we're going to use the sweeper for that. We're going to do a hauling point here. And we're going to do a seat. Mealwood. And a sweep only. And then I'm going to sweep this. Very good. I'm going to remove it, and there is the mealwood. Very nice. Cancel this mob command and build in those. I don't know why it's priority 8. Good. Alright, so this is getting done. The guy is planting the food for the Dracos. This guy is growing up so fast. It's like 140. We only have 4 more minutes for this session. I don't know if this is finished or not. Doesn't look like it. Right, I wanted to check out if this guy is growing or not. But I have a hard time selecting him. Yeah, there we are. Good. H2. So in 3 cycles we're gonna shear them. 3 or 4 cycles we're gonna shear them. And then we're gonna fill this with hydrogen. In the meantime, we need to finish this loop here. Alright. So the water is coming out of the steam turbines into the liquid reservoir. Good. And from there, it's going into our real water storage, or directly into the power, into my electrolyzer setup. Good. So this is already fine. And then we're gonna close this up actually. But if we're closing it up, we cannot reach it anymore. But we're closing it up from the top. And that's fine. We're gonna reach it from below. Those tiles are no longer needed. I'm gonna build something else to that effect. Something where we can still walk through, hopefully. Good. So how much steel do we have? Still not enough for an echo tuner. Right. So the drip, and that's the problem, is not dripping. So let's build this liquid pipe here, like so, and then connect this up here, because why not? Oops, because then everything gets lost. Don't want that. Good, and then this is just to make sure that the drip starts up without the system running even. Because we're gonna heat up this room here. And what exactly are we gonna heat up in here? We're gonna mop this stuff up here, and then I think a layer of oil, a layer of crude oil might be nice. How much crude oil do we have? Crude oil, we have 100 kg of crude oil. That's not a lot, but we don't need a lot. I think maybe 40 kg, 10 kg each spot. Oh, that's enough. Each spot on the floor, 10 kg is enough to have a little bit of heat going on here. Anything that drips down will flash to steam, and then the rest of the chamber will be steamed, and then the turbines can run. Good. So why are we not heating up all the steam? Well, it's too much steam. I don't want to heat it all up, and I want to cool it down anyway, to get it a little bit cooler for the base, for the electrolyzers. So we're just gonna collect it, and the cooling thing is not even gonna run. So we're gonna take this is absurd. We're just gonna take the hot thing and run it through the insulated pipe and into the electrolyzers. Now, I'm not sure how much heat this electrolyzer deletes. Might be it doesn't delete any heat at all. So that would mean that we would get 95 degrees hot oxygen. I'm not sure if that's the case, but where is the... Oh, ooh, this is interesting. We have a carbon dioxide storage down here now. Yeah. When this pushes out, it's gonna push out and over. But I'm gonna open this up and then it can all settle down here somewhere. Or am I? I'm not sure. Not sure that's a problem for the future. For now, I'm out of time. And before I say goodbye, I'm going to check if the loop is looping. The mealwood is growing, that's good. Eh. Deconstruct on priority 8. Good. So let's see if the loop is looping. Here is something going on. It's not supposed to be. We have a granite and we have an obsidian. Alright, let's connect it up. Cancel. Good. So we have those pipes here. The overflow will go back in there. And cool down. This is just to have this running when we want it running. That's all it is. Because we just want to harvest the water. That's all we want. And we're gonna run the thing until the thing is hot. Until the room is hot. And what is going on here? The aqua tuna is here. There's an insulated pipe made from obsidian. So like that. And cancel this build. I don't think we have enough obsidian to even have more obsidian pipes. That's alright. What about the power? There is something for the lamp. And then there should be something for the Akatuna. Or the AT. So the AT is gonna get some power, but this is all lead. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is this melting? Status. Heat. Properties. Temperature. Temperature is very hot. For some reason this is very... Oh, because of that lamp. Nice. Melting point. So this will not melt. Apparently. So let's do lead. If it doesn't melt. Strange. Strange. So I might screw myself here with all the lead. But I'm trusting the numbers. It says melting point 327 degrees, and we don't want that hot. We want 200 degrees or so. It's hot enough. Good. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. As for the automation, I'm pretty sure the automation thingy on the Aquatuna is on the bottom left. Yeah, it is, I think. Try to remember. Yes, because if we do a buffer gate here, then it's so doing this from uranium. This here is some depleted uranium, and it will melt. Oh, this will definitely melt. This will definitely melt. So we cannot build automation with uranium. Uranium. We're gonna deconstruct this, and we're gonna build it from lead again. But let's look at the lead. Do we have a NOT gate here? I think we do. Not gate properties multiple 327. So lead is fine. Lead is fine. Uranium is not. Or will it just keep heating up? No, it should not keep heating up. It's not a machine. If only I had some feedback. But I think that's how it works. Good. So deconstruct this. And then build it from something else. Where's the thermal thingy? Plumbing. Let's build it from... I could use iron, but I don't wanna. I could also connect this up to the lamp as some sort of gimmick. Yeah, let's do that. Good. That just means it generates heat. That's all it means. We're gonna build the other lamp when we got the Atmos suit. Gonna close this up then when we got the steel needed to do it. Good. Are they finished? Nope. There's a seat. They're not finished yet. It's fine. But they're going now. No, they're not going. Well, I think they're gonna make up their mind. Sweep up the ground because it's very hot. And good. So, yeah, we're finished with everything here. All that's needed is a little bit of steel. And with this, we're going to continue on at another date. Yeah. Everything looking alright. Oh, the food got lower. They are hungry. This is empty. Is it getting... It's getting supplied. Those guys hungry also. Yeah, we need to supply this a little bit better. And here those guys, they have bristleberries, but they're unrefrigerated. They're already stale. I hope they can eat this before it goes off. And then we have to think about something else. We have to think about a poke shell farm. If we got food that's getting off, it's going off. Anyhow, I can't stop playing, but I have to stop. It's been a long session. Actually, it's not been that long, but I'm gonna stop for now. And yeah, I'm gonna stop for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for a lot of suggestions. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.